easy run today. So I'm pretty sleepy today. Estelle was sick last night. It was a rough night. We'll make it.
Our representatives are still helping other customers. Please continue to hold.
Been on hold for almost an hour for the IRS. It's gonna eat into the lunch break. So they answered about an hour and 10 minutes. Now we're just working through the numbers and giving them the account information, all that. But while I've been waiting, the YouTube video, my interview with one of my clients, is live on YouTube. That's exciting. Listened back through it. I was able to. There's a new feature with this phone where you can turn down the call volume and increase the media volume and kind of separate them. So I was able to listen through the whole interview. It's about an hour long. It's much better than what I remember. I know I was feeling pretty bad, after first, shooting it, but it's not as bad as I thought. I do say a lot, just like I'm doing now. I do feel like I came off knowledgeable, and I made a good case for CPAs. My wife was watching it. She got an ad that said, stop sending all this money to CPAs and let us do your work for you. I thought that was kind of savage, just knowing what kind of video this was, but I guess, it is what it is. YouTube and Google, they're ad businesses first, so that's the world we're in. Hour and 40 minutes. But it's done. We got a letter from the IRS on the issue, and I called the number on the letter, and they say, we can't help you with this today, call back tomorrow. So I called 2 other IRS numbers from their website and find this one that doesn't even say IRS. It says Department of Health for Cleveland. So I don't know what's going on, but it's done. Got this for Valentine's Day. Let me not open this yet. The wife watches the vlogs, so I'm not sure I'm gonna show this or not. Or maybe I'll just show her the box, but she won't know what it is yet. Almost done moving everything off the old phone. Let's see how good this front-facing camera is. Still gotta remember to look at the camera and not at myself. So I finally finished that project I was working on for the tax return that where I used the SQL language or parameters or whatever you call it. It's month end, so I've been working on fixed assets. Of course, I was on the IRS call for about an hour and a half. And after lunch, I got called in to cover cash last minute. And at the same time, got pulled into a hedging meeting. And I generally know what futures and options. I understand the concepts, but I always have to really think hard to get a grasp on it. So it's something that I'm still learning. So a lot of the meeting was over my head, but at the same time I did get some insight for the future when I'm speaking to executives or something like that. Really gauge what they know and how much detail they know about the topic, and then speak in clear terms, speak to what they can understand. So a lot of executives or business owners for the firm, a lot of people that run the company, they're not going to understand or even care about the minute detail, but they will understand the summary you give them on what it means for the business. So if I can not dumb things down, there's got to be a better word for that. If I can speak in a way that's more clear and concise, to the point to where not only can they understand it, but so clear that they can regurgitate it back to me and probably explain it to some of their coworkers, the better. If I can do that, the better. That's kind of the the goal with this KPI Friday is I have this deep knowledge and these analytical terms and jargon and concepts down, but if I can't explain it in a way that the business owner can use it and apply it in their life, it's useless. It's useless information. It's just good for me, but it doesn't help them at the end of the day. So I was looking back, let me park real quick. I was looking back at the video I just shot, and there's this new feature called Bluetooth Metronome. It's a way to line up the sound with what's happening on the screen, and it's basically a setting. You know, when you adjust the volume, you could expand that menu, and there's a setting to adjust the metronome to where it actually, I don't know, it lines up the sound so it no longer looks like I'm watching an old kung fu movie. So yeah, great stuff.